What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning into this week's episode of the Agent Evolution Show. So today what I want to talk with you about is true self-love. So a lot of people out there talk about filling their self-love cup by going and buying something, or getting your nails done, or your hair, or a new outfit, or something like that. And I'm not saying that's wrong or bad. What I'm saying is, to be able to use money to go purchase something isn't necessarily self-love. True self-love is literally becoming someone new. And let me explain. When you love yourself enough to change your brain and pull the mind out of the body to increase your consciousness so you can direct that focus to powerfully create the life of your dreams, that is true self-love. True self-love is creating the time in your schedule, the sacred space to give to yourself, to sit in silence and be with yourself, to know yourself, discover more about yourself, explore yourself some more, fall in love with the greatness that you are and the beauty that is already within. And can you sit in silence and think about what things are ailing you? Meaning, like, what are the negative emotions? What are the negative thoughts that you have throughout your day that lower your state? You know, in the Agent Evolution, we tout to have your morning ritual, your practice, to prime your state, the beginning of the day. That way you can create powerfully. But that's only part of the equation. The other part is, how are you being throughout your day? If you do your morning ritual and you're high vibe first thing in the morning and you're powerful, at what time of the day do you notice you start to dip or drop? Do you have an afternoon crash? And to pay attention and to love yourself enough to be aware, to be mindful of how are you being, and what can you do to shift quickly, pivot fast in the moment if your vibe dips so you can bring it back up. So in order to powerfully create the life of your desires, it's gonna take a high level of energy. It's gonna take a high vibe state. So a little tool, little tactic that I've been using over the last couple months is excitement. So really, if you can just bring to mind a time in the past, maybe an event, something that happened where you felt a tremendous amount of joy, love, abundance, excitement, and bring that memory to mind. Close your eyes and really go there. Allow yourself to do that. Love yourself enough to do this work. Love yourself enough to go back to that moment in time and experience those sensations. Then pay attention. Where in the body did you feel that? So for me, it was quite simple. It was right in the middle of my chest, right in my heart. And so when I can think of that memory and invoke that feeling, that emotion, that state, now it's at my command. Because nothing actually happened outside of me for me to experience that feeling. Which means then I can access that feeling at any moment in time. Like as soon as you open your eyes, first thing in the morning, can you invoke that sense of excitement, that joy that pulls you out of bed to go powerfully create your vision? And then first thing in the morning, after you do your morning ritual, if you notice that your vibe dips a little bit, at your command, can you invoke that sensation to get your vibe back up? I mean, let me ask you something. What other emotion do you want to feel? If to not love yourself enough to go through this exercise and practice and practice and practice all day long, every day for the rest of your life, if not loving yourself enough to create that state, what state are you creating? Are you hanging on to some of the negative emotions of the past? Do you have those feelings that you created, those negative survival emotions, doubt, worry, fear, anxiety, stress? Are you more emotionally attached and addicted to those and attempting to carry those around all day long? Like, it's just a choice. And I'm really passionate about this topic because I see so many people out there that are sad or anxious or fearful, and they're carrying those emotions around. And I'm just wondering one question. Why? Why would you do that when you now know that you can choose? You can choose to be in an excited state. You can choose to feel joy, love, and abundance at your command. But do you love yourself enough? Do you truly love yourself enough to, first of all, be responsible for that choice, and then to practice and practice and practice and practice until you master it? What's it worth to you? What would it be like to no longer experience doubt, worry, fear, stress, anxiety because you're too busy focused on the present moment on what's great and beautiful about yourself and your life, to create a high vibrational state and maintain that throughout your day. And watch how you start powerfully creating desired results. Watch how that thing that you desire with a clear intention and you're matching with elevated emotion, that thing starts to unfold because you're not attached to how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. You know it's already a done deal because you've lived it and experienced it in your imagination. And you're matching that intention with an elevated emotional state. Talk about a powerhouse. So, true self-love. Do you love yourself enough to sit down in the morning and practice these things? To get rid of the old way of being, to get rid of the old way of thinking and feeling and create something new. Because you can, and it's just a choice. But love yourself enough to practice. So, I hope this video brought some tremendous value to you today. Please practice. Leave me some comments below if you require some support in your practice. And remember, as I end every Agent Evolution video with, who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounding yourself with people that are excited, joyful, happy, filled full of love? Or people that are still emotionally addicted to their past and those feelings and sensations that they're carrying around? So, thanks so much for watching. Make it a great day.